Here are some of my favorite books on writing as an English professor. If you're looking to learn grammar, I highly recommend Dreyer's English. This is one of the funniest books I have ever read. Benjamin Dreyer, the author, is the editor-in-chief of Penguin Random House, so he has a lot of experience with editing. But he's also just a hilarious dude, and he does a really good job of turning something a little dull and dry, such as grammar, and making it very entertaining. He also does a fantastic job of explaining how some writing rules just need to be broken. My favorite example is how he explains, yes, sometimes you do need to begin a sentence with and or but. He also gives a great list of words that are commonly misspelled or misunderstood. Overall, this is the only book on grammar that I highly recommend to people. A lot of other grammar books are either way too prescriptivist for my liking or just outdated. If you're one of those people that really struggle to get to the point or you feel your writing is just not as clear as it should be, I highly recommend Style, The Basics of Clarity and Grace by Joseph M. Williams and Joseph Bizup. What I love so much about this book is that it doesn't just give you empty platitudes on how to write clear, such as omit needless words. It dives into the science of what exactly would be a needless word in a sentence, so on and so forth. It does a great job of showing you unclear writing and then showing you how to diagnose or revise unclear writing. The most important lesson I learned from this book is always emphasize actors first. When you emphasize actions first, it could be unclear. And much like Dreyer's English, this is a very open-minded book about what would be considered unclear writing in, say, this genre versus that genre. If you are a college freshman, please pick up They Say, I Say by Graff and Birkenstein. This is quite possibly one of the best introductions to college writing I have ever read. This book gets into the nitty-gritty about what exactly is expected of you in college writing. The book even opens up by saying, look, there's more to college essays than regurgitating facts, citing a few sources, and then correcting the grammar. The book explains that every single paper you write in college should be a back and forth of they say, I say. The book gives great templates on how to do this in your own papers. What I love about this book is when I first show it to students and they finish just the introduction, they go, wait, I'm supposed to put myself in my essays? Absolutely, you should. This is a give and take of, here is what people have said, and now here's what I'm going to say. It's entering the conversation. It's not that long, and it's actually pretty easy to read, so if you're thinking about college or you're going to college right now, I highly recommend it. It'll save you a lot of time. Your professors will love you too.